Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna. And this morning, who's got your back? Who's got your back? On Friday, I always give the trailer for the sermon on Sunday. And this morning, I just want to give you just a little snippet, just a little bite size, just a hors d'oeuvre, just a little finger sandwich, if you will. Just enough to wet your whistle, if you will. Who's got your back? When your back is against the wall as people are in your face, who's got your back? Who's got your back? That's what we're talking about on this morning. And I can't wait. I can't wait. As you already know, it is finally here. It's finally here. And that is, it's all about block party. It's the block party at New Life, and the whole block is invited. Everything you need is on the block. All that is happening is going on at the block at New Life. So 689 Scott Troy Road. Don't you miss it. Make sure you're there. And here we go. Here we go. I want to greet some folk, and then we're going to get right into this morning's uh, morning manna. How about that? Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, Ramona. How are you? The first, here are you. How are you? Ella, how are you doing on this morning? Lenora, how are you? Gerald, how are you on this morning? Good morning, Brenda. How are you on this morning? Thelma, how are you? Pamela, how are you? Vicky, how are you? Brother Esbit, how you doing on this morning? Yes. How are you doing, Vaughn, on this morning? Brother Pope, how are you on this morning? Deborah, how are you? Some of y'all are so regular, I can almost time by my watch when you're going to show up. And that's a good thing. No shade. Really, affirmation and thank you. Good morning, Joyelle. How are you? Verena, how are you? CC, how are you on this morning? This morning, it is the prelim. It is the commercial before the big day, if you will, at New Life, 689 Scott Troy. It is all about his block party. And I got a message for this, and it actually kicks off the series. It kicks off the series. Who's got your back? Who's got your back? When life is in your face, who's had your back? When you can't quite pull it off, who's got your back? That's what we want to raise on this morning. And it's just a snippet. I'm kicking off a whole series on that. And I need you to grab this word on that whole piece. Who's got your back? Let me greet some more folk, and then I might answer the question. It's going to be a 4-week series, so you're going to get a different answer for the next month, if you will. Good morning, Francine. How are you? Deacon Joe, how are you? Elder Jan, how are you? Valerie, how are you on this morning? Coach Dagny, how are you? Dan, the man, is on. How are you on this morning? This morning is all about who has your back, and I'm going to answer that question over the next month, kicking off this series on get my mouth right, because I need some breakfast. How about that? I don't eat breakfast until afterwards, but it's all about the 689 Scott Troy at New Life. It's the block party, and I'm kicking off a sermon series. Who's got your back? Let's go.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day.
The text is this, Hebrews 13:6, the NIV translation. Follow along in the version of your choice. The Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? What can man do to me? Here's to talk about the text when we put it in context. Sometimes life will make you feel like you're completely outnumbered, outmatched, and overlooked. But before you let fear settle in, Let this truth hit your soul and you sit with that. Jesus got your back. And how? Not just sometimes. And I really want you to get this. Not just when you are perfect, but always. When others fall off, flake out, and fake friends leave, fade away, Jesus remains faithful. 2 Timothy 2:13, he speaks to that. Now, when Peter stepped out on water, Jesus didn't let him down, did he? Mm-mm. When he took a risk, Jesus didn't let him down. When the woman was caught in adultery, Jesus didn't throw the stones. He covered her with grace. When the disciples fell asleep in the garden, Jesus still called them friends. And when they nailed him to the cross, he said, Father, forgive them. Who has your back? Jesus doesn't just walk with you. He walks ahead of you, fights for you, and stands behind you. He covers you. And there's three things I want you to get as a result of knowing that Jesus has your back. The first is, when you're under attack, he is on your defense. When you're under attack, put it in the chat area. Jesus is on the defense. He's got you. When you're in the dark, he's the light in your pathway. I'm preaching this morning, and you better get it. And when you fall short, he's the bridge over troubled waters. He is. He is. Who has your back? You already know. But perhaps you need to know how and why. Because he loves you. You know, you might not have all the money, all the support, all the answers. But if Jesus got your back, you got everything you need. So this is what I want you to grab. That's just a snippet of the message in the series that's going to kick off on this coming Sunday. And don't you dare miss it. When Jesus has your back, it doesn't matter who's in your face. Can I say that one more time? When Jesus has your back, it doesn't matter who or what is in your face. Jesus got your back. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you. Give you peace. Share this, man. If it bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you 689 Scott Troy with the block party. I'm going to give you more word than this. It's going to be an awesome time. Don't you dare miss it. Bring somebody with you. And then I'll see you Monday morning with more Morning Manna as we kind of flow with this whole series as who's got your back. 4 answers to that. Lord be with you. I'll see you. God bless you.